I take you down, would you really hold me down and be your best friend? She just wanna hit me with a quickie by the pool, and I'm like, yes, ma'am. Way you got me fiending for your body, you might turn me to a yes, man. Oh yeah. 80 and a 40, I'm a nervous bitch, I'm flyer than your ex, man. We ain't gotta go outside. Two-step in the rain. Wake up by my side. Don't care what you can say. Oh, you just my type. Oh yeah, she know the deal like an old script. You ain't the first to really sell that shit. Champagne with the roof gun. Bump this jam back in Tucson. Think I got to get a move on. Never had much to lose, but you could do better with me in the middle of the road, the back of the Jeep. So baby, let's not talk about it.
It looks like we drove into a magical storybook. Hi everybody, welcome to FnA Van Life. I'm Alex, that's Frankie behind the camera, and this is Kevin.
What's up?
vanlife_unchained on Instagram, and he is going to be showing us his amazing build.
Really didn't want to do the trials and tribulations of building one myself because I was ready to go that instant. So the way I chose it was to have a pre-done van done by Winnebago Revel. I am very happy that I made that choice to go that route. It's based off of a Mercedes 2500 four-wheel drive chassis, virtually unstoppable chassis with a 1,000,000-mile engine if you take care of it. And then Winnebago did the actual coach work inside the van.
We have to talk about this beautiful wrap. This is how we found you. We were parked in a grocery store parking lot and we saw this emblem from like across the whole distance.
Well, much like your van, I wanted to get noticed. The wrap was really important to distinguish my Revel from all the other Revel owners. This market is getting super huge, and the Revel is one of the niche in that market. They're all cookie cutter, they're all the same. And the only thing really I had to do was put the wrap on. So I contracted a company called Redline Design LLC out of Tampa, Florida. Shout out to them guys, man, they hooked me up. I knew what I wanted, but the guys there with their graphic design artists and working with me really perfected what I wanted. I don't stop until I see zero cell phone service. I have very little, even the satellite radio barely works where I go. So there's no need for me to be stealth. I pop into town, I do a refit, I buy food, and then I get lost again for another few days hiking and photography.
His pitches are beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, we'll have a little montage of them right now.
Yes and no, how'd it go? Where your man? Do you got one on the low?
Basically what we have is, again, a Mercedes 2500 four-wheel drive chassis outfitted with BF Goodrich TA tires, all-terrain TAs. They're great, a lot of grip traveling in the muddy terrain, such as where we're at right now. Whatever you see here minus the wrap is standard on the Winnebago Revel. Down in Florida where I'm based out of, it gets really hot, so I decided to tint the windows, plus it's a little harder to see in at night. And then the Terra Wagon window vents are pretty boss. I believe that they're hard ABS plastic with a ventilation system built in. They're integrated into the windows, so there's no way to get them out. And then I can pull off at any rest stop or anywhere and then just leave, and my ventilation system keeping the interior cool is just primo. They really make an excellent product, and it's literally within 30 seconds in, 30 seconds out, and you have a window vent.
He has the automatic slider too, look at that. Woo.
One touch awning by Carefree.
Filling out my cup, coffee talk on the screen porch. So in love, now you're the one.
It's working out good and taking the abuse of the wood line too. Carving a path through the woods. The product stands up to the test.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool, that's a huge space too.
Oh yeah.
You could set up a whole little picnic table down here.
It's actually wonderful. And then talking about the outside, little leg here, and that basically goes in here. Screws in once you got it solid. Drop it down and
nice.
Boom,
drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, we just need a little margarita station.
That's it. We're missing the drinks.
I'm ready whenever you are. Winnebago thought of a nice little addition here.
Honestly,
put this down,
oh, cool.
And now it's kind of like an L-shaped prep station. Loving
Can you
it.
sit on that also if you
Yes.
want? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like sturdy enough.
I didn't even notice the leg there.
But that converts into a single bed.
And then
Nice.
it's part of the bed.
Yeah, this is part of the base of the bed.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Neat.
The screen is custom fitted. I opened it up so you could actually see the interior. But this comes down, zips closed, and Velcro's on one side. The company that makes this out of Canada, they were thoughtful enough to put magnets not only on this screen, but the rear screen when we get to it is also magnetized.
Nice.
So you can
it's
come in and out.
In and
really
out, in and out,
easily.
as many times you want, and the magnet catches it. Once you get used to it, you never unzip it unless you want to put it up. We're at the rear of the van. You have a removable ladder rack. This allows you roof access from the rear of the vehicle. It's removable and you can put it on the side to clean your solar panels as well. Then going inside, we have a definitely a nice size area for my garage. I'm a minimalist. I'm trying to do with the bare minimums, then slowly adding necessities. What I like about the rear is keeping the doors open. This is a loft bed. The seatbelt's actually retracted all the way to the ceiling.
Just flip a switch and it goes up
Yep,
and
you
down.
turn a little key. We'll get to that when we
Yeah.
look at the command station. It retracts all the way up automatically. Very nice lighting, LED lighting. My only complaint about the lighting is in this day and age, RGB LED should be in every RV, whether you want it or not. For me, as an old soldier, is red light at night doesn't attract bugs like the white light.
But you have the
Yeah.
nice big bug screen back here too, so that kind
Yeah,
of
that
helps.
drops down as well. It's pretty easy. And again, this is multi-use. You have your access door to the right-hand side. You have a screen, but it also, the screen goes back up
So it's a black
and it
it's a
works as a blackout as
Nice.
well. Anything that you have stored down there that may be valuable, people can't see it. You know, they only see the bed.
Right.
So-
Cool.
Getting back to the shower hookup, this is my favorite part of the van actually. I'm looking forward to figuring out ways to improve the area, but this has a little outdoor shower. Kick the water pump on,
That's it.
bam! So fresh and so clean.
And it's hot too.
Yeah,
Nice.
got the hot water hookup that works off the diesel fuel, so it heats it up really nice and hot. I love me some outdoor showers. I'm gonna create a system back here that actually covers the back two doors, as well as a connect here and here, so I can put up a normal shower curtain. So that way, if somebody does happen to walk down the trail I'm on, they don't get the full show, you know what I'm saying?
They only get
They
feet.
gotta come up off the duckets to get that. I have my bed set up. It's a full-size bed. I have my little tablet up there, Samsung tablet with an Anchor speaker. That's my little stereo system. So
Nice.
I download a few movies when I'm refitting. That's my entertainment when I get out here in the middle of nowhere with no service. So.
This has to be one of the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in.
Out of all the things up front, I think Mercedes knocked the seats out of the park.
Oh, they're so comfy. I mean, just come and sit.
Yeah, like you're gonna feel jealous after you sit down,
That's amazing. I
Isn't
feel like
it?
it's like giving me a hug.
right?
Wow.
Yeah.
You can definitely go for a long drive in one of these.
Yeah.
Above her head is a little aluminum shelf. It gives me a little bit more storage for adverse weather. I don't really run into that problem because I just drive to the next location when it starts to rain or forecasted to rain. If it gets cold, I drive to the next location and I just chase 70 degrees all the way around. Then we have a little bit more storage. The sign says it all. Never adult. Van lifing. Every day is fun, like a kid's life. Hiking and seeing new things is just phenomenal. But inside here we got storage. I have my basic medicine cabinet here. I got extra camera equipment. Coming on down, you got the command center. We have our thermostat for our heater unit. We have hot water heater, furnace, and then the system turns on with a fan control, low and high. Euro loft bed.
That's wild.
That lifts the bed up and down. Then you have your Zamp solar. Got 3 AGM batteries and 2 solar panels on top charging the system. You have your water pump, your tank level gauges, both freshwater and gray water tank level, and then as well as your battery, chassis, and cabin. Have my max air fan, which I usually hold here or up front when I'm driving. You can turn the fan on while driving to help with the ventilation if it gets a little hotter, which is great. I mean, when you get it on 100% driving down the road, it really does bring in the cool air from outside. I have the inverter on to charge my drone batteries right now and my camera batteries, and the system is pretty good for what I'm using it for. Bench seat converts into a bed as well as a quick table. Table pops up, made out of nice laminate bamboo.
Oh, he's got the placemat.
Got the matching placemat.
Nice.
Yeah.
It is a home.
I mean, we might be in the middle of the boondocks, but you have to have a certain level of refinement. We can't be animals out here, you know?
And it's kind of perfect because the driver's seat's right there.
Yeah.
So you could, you know, be sitting across from someone.
Yeah, it's a little table for 2. Perfect. The swivel seats you can actually use it, but it's really a vehicle for 2. And then this vehicle is intended for you guys to be outside.
Right.
Anything 4-wheel drive van or any kind of off-road van that you see, they're all geared to be outside, not inside. This isn't your typical RV. These are people that want to get out into the mud and enjoy outside, kind of like myself. So it extends the top cooktop. You have your Dometic sink that flips up, hot and cold water on demand, as well as your true induction cooktop. The induction cooktop actually works a little bit better than I expected. Between either idling it for a little bit to charge up the system or sitting in full sun, you have more than enough power. I mean, I have more than enough power. I don't know what the technical term is, but it's basically like a garbage disposal.
Oh, wow.
It'll chew up larger pieces of meat before it goes into the tank, just so it's already broken down.
So that goes directly into your gray tank.
Yep. And then you have 3 small storage. You got to have your bottle opener, multiple bottle openers. And I have one for my playing cards, and
we might have to get into some games.
And this is my junk drawer, overhead storage. This is just where I keep, you know, paper plates and such.
Oh, your coffee?
Coffee. Got to have the coffee in the morning. And then a nice little pantry.
Put the cream pies in the front.
Yeah, right? Just all cream pies. All the thing that you see.
60 cream pies.
This is the greatest thing since sliced bread.
All right, get your wallets out.
So, the shower door comes open like so. You have ample storage space. All I do really to take a shower is I take my 4 containers out. These are the primary containers. And then I'll take my shoes and cleaning supplies out, and then it's actually like a full-size stand-up shower. And the thing I like about this is I was stuck in one spot, boondock camping, and there was people around, and I didn't feel quite confident enough to be secluded. I didn't want to freak anybody's kids out, so I actually used this for the first time, and it's like a regular shower. Out there you feel kind of clean, but in here it's like a regular shower. So when you really need one, this is great. And then you have the cassette toilet. This is probably the best RV or camper system that you could probably get. It's actual like a 5-gallon suitcase that you could roll into any bathroom. Anywhere there's a porta-john, anywhere there's a pit, anywhere where there's a toilet, you can empty out your black water.
It looks like you're just going in there to do business.
Yep.
Literally.
Yep. Exactly.
Just me and my 5-pound toilet suitcase.
just wheeling my 5 pounds of stuff in here.
You know,
Don't really have too much in there right now.
It's a pretty decent size though.
Yeah, I'm due to restock. Got some ice trays for the gentleman
freezer.
Jack.
If you were really loaded up, how long could you last?
2 to 3 weeks.
I love that you just have a sandwich now.
Sweet.
Yeah, or you can have them both, yeah, like you said.
Oh, neat.
You know, they're on 2 tracks, and then the window just pops up and latches. It half vents, so it gives a little bit of airflow in here.
Or you can close it all the way.
Or you can close it all the way.
So the $1 million question, why van life?
For me, I had a lifelong goal of doing national parks. You know, I had a near-death experience in 2003, and that showed me what was important in life was experiences and not stuff. So I knew that I wanted to do that, and then when COVID hit, it reinforced that feeling that I had back in 2003, where life is short. And if you have goals, especially getting older, I'm 50 now, when you get older and you have these goals lingering, in order to leave this world content, you have to have no regrets.
Amen.
And that would have been a regret, as to not see as many national parks when that's all I was talking about for my whole life, is like, hey, I want to go see this, I want to go see that. So when COVID hit, I just realized time's short and you need to live your life for you. This is the life that everybody should be chasing, not the materialistic life.
Heard that, guys? I 100% agree with him. The
Yes.
people you meet. I mean, we met him last night.
Last night.
Come on.
Yeah.
You don't get that in regular society, I feel like.
We have done probably more together in that 24-hour, not even 24-hour period yet.
We even broke bread.
Broke bread. Oh my God, her bread is phenomenal. Oh God. Hey, check that recipe out and try it out, because it's nice.
So good.
Yeah, break bread and hiking and, you know, getting to know you and listening to your stories. That's what this life is all about.
Yeah.
Not that garbage that they're force feeding you out there in the real world, man. If you're sitting there doing the 9-to-5 thing and you think that you could do this life, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Because time is short. Time is short. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to the naysayers. Just because it's socially not the normal thing to do, screw that, dude. They're not socially normal to me. The things that we value are upside down. You know, it's all about the experiences.
Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us for this van tour. We hope that you guys loved it. We know we did. Kevin is awesome. Make sure you give him a follow on Instagram. And do you have a YouTube channel?
I have a YouTube channel, but I don't think I'm going to get it going.
Well, give him a follow anyway.
Yeah.
He might decide to get it going. His adventures that he takes are freaking wonderful. We just did a hike with him today and it was awesome. So we're super thankful for meeting him. Remember, we have videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I've never known a brighter sunset, but every day I see it rise. I've never thought it could be better.